Well, nice to meet you, Steve.
Right,
Steve's one
Steve.
of my subscribers. Hi, Steve to Steve.
Steve to Steve.
And you're off up Jaggers Way, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, we're off up towards Grindsbrook way.
Right.
So, have a good camp, mate.
Enjoy it, lads. Enjoy it.
See you later. Nice talking with you.
Expo.
Oh, I've got 4 in my bag.
Witness the famous machines.
I don't feel like it.
Oh, you do.
Hey up all, and welcome to another Hengist Wild Camps. Well, I'm in Edale village in the glorious Peak District, and it's lovely and warm again. It's just clouded over in the last half hour, but it seems to be breaking up again. It's supposed to be forecast really warm sunshine. Well, I'm not on my Todd. I'm with Michael and Danny. Hey! And we're heading up Kinder Scout. So I'll show you some views as we're walking along, and when we get to the bottom at Nab, I'll stop to get my trekking poles out and I'll have a word with you then.
And also, with a outdoors adventure. No like it. There we go. Absolutely unfit.
You wish you had the sketches on that, don't you?
Just stopped at this old fence post where I usually stop to get my trekking poles at the bottom of the Nab. We're just going to plod up there next past Ersman's plantation, up to Nab itself, and then I think rather than Golden Clough we're going to go straight up Ringing Roger, then make us way along Edge Path towards Nether Tor. Right, well as I said, got my trekking poles ready for the slog up there. I'll plod on, I'll see you at top. Just thought I'd give you an update. We've reached top at Nab. There's Edale down there below me. Whew. I'm a bit out of breath after that climb. I'm going to linger here for a bit, take in these views, get my breath back, and then going to plod on in that direction up towards Ringing Roger. I'll see you in a bit.
It's a nice mixture with that breeze and that sun just come down.
Yeah, it's a lovely combination. Hiya.
Hi.
We've just made it onto the top of the plateau. We're at Nether Tor, Over there is Ringing Roger, and this clough is Golden Clough. We came straight up Ringing Roger, then down this path, and then just up to Nethertor. Well, as I said, I'm glad we're on top at Plateau now. Rest at walk will be nice and easy, and it's not far to our campsite. Well, campsite A, which was, oh no, this will be campsite B. Campsite A is further away. But talking to Danny and Michael, and I suggested it's on his way, and I think there's room for 3 tents, and there's a nice view. So we'll check it out on the way. Well, I'm just going to linger here, get my ref back, and then plod on. I'll show you some views along the way. We've arrived at our campsite. We're at the top of Grindsbrook. I've camped here before. Danny and Michael, they've got the best view up there, a bit higher up. I'll just walk over to them. Yeah, great view from up here, nice flat bit. This is where Gav from Hiking for Health camped with his son. I think Michael's going to get his on this bit, which is not a bad spot because it's in lee at wind. Right, well, there's nobody around. It's pretty isolated. So I think I'm going to get my tent up. Well, that's my tent, all pitched up. I'm back in the Opkit Tarp Star 1. There's naught in it yet. My bag's just down there, so I'll get some stuff inside, like my sleeping pad and my sleeping bag. Have you had to move it?
Memory foam. Like,
You got rid of this bit, the neck bit here.
yeah. We're messing it off.
Oh, finally, I've got everything sorted in my tent, almost. Oh, I'm getting there, getting to the point where my boots are almost coming off. I'll just turn the camera around and show you what I've got inside. As we enter my Tarp Star, I've got my chair, my backrest here. At the back of the living room area, I've got my rucksack, my waist pouch. Down here, I've got some water in various containers. I've got my stove, pots, pans, windshield, everything's in there. I want some stag chilli again tonight with some whole grain rice. Got some dry roasted peanuts there. And I've got Fortins and McEwen's Champion 7.3. Whoa. Well, if I turn to this side, in the bedroom area, I've got my silver pad my Climate Static Insulated V-Light, my -3 cheap Chinese down bag, my Flextail neck contour pillow, stuffed in hood, my synthetic puffer jacket, my down trousers and my down boots. Well, I'll just get a few other things sorted, like taking my boots off, and I'll ring you back when I'm sat down. My boots are off, everything's sorted. And as I always say, this is my favourite part of any camp. You've done your walk fit day, you've got to your campsite, you've got everything pitched up, you've got everything kind of laid out how you like it, and you can sit down and just go, and then you know you're going to relax and you've got a great evening to look forward to. Got Danny up there and Michael, I'm going to have a word with them in a bit. But it's usually round about this time my thoughts turn to, you've guessed it, a tin of McEwen's Champion 7.3. Whoa. Well, tonight's beer is courtesy of Karen, who very kindly donated to my Buy Me a Beer fund. Thanks a lot, Karen. That's really kind of you. Really appreciate it. Well, on that note, let's get it cracked open. Whoa, that smells good. Well, everybody at home, good health and cheers. By gum, that's good beer, that. Whoa. Well, I'm just going to pop it back in my boot. I've got my chair in my living room area. I'm just leaning back on it, out of the wind. Quite warm. It's a bit chilly in the wind, and it's clouded over a little bit from how the day started off, but it's not cold. It's not like it was at the start of the year when my tent was buried in snow. That was cold. This is all right. Well, I'll probably be putting me synthetic puffer jacket on and me down over trousers over top of my walking trousers just to maintain any body heat as the temperature starts to drop. But in the meantime, I'm just going to relax, have a chat with Danny and Michael, and carry on drinking this. Sun's gone down. Let me just turn this wireless down. That's better. I'm just waiting for the news to come on. Well, I've had a brilliant evening. I've had a few beers. Danny and Michael been sat outside my tent. We've been having a right laugh. It's been quite a good evening. Well, it's got dark now. I've got lights on. I've got my stove set up here. And I'm going to get some grub on. I'm keeping it simple tonight. I found that this wholemeal brown rice, it kind of mixes better with stuff that you get out of a tin. And on that note, I've got another tin of stag chilli. No grated cheese or tortilla wraps tonight. I'm just going to eat this with the rice. Well, here's my fuel. I'll start getting the stove and the cooking sorted. Well, that's my grub made. I've got chili con carne with brown wholemeal rice. And let's give it a taste.
Oh, that is really nice. No tortilla wraps or grated cheese this time. Just chili and rice. I've got another tin of McEwen's, thanks to Karen, which I'm going to crack open. But in the meantime, I'm going to get stuck into this. Oh, my gum, that's filling. It's approaching 11:30, and I've retired to my sleeping area of my tarp star. I've had a great laugh with Michael and Danny. We've all been sat around chatting with each other, having a right laugh. It's been a good evening, really enjoyed it. Well, I've got one tin of McEwen's Champion 7.3 left, so I'm going to get this cracked open. Oh, that smells good. Well, thanks once again, Karen, and cheers all, and good health. By God, that's still good beer. Well, I'm just going to pop it in my boot if I can see where it is. I'm blinding myself with this light that's shining in my eyes. I'm going to put wireless back on because there's still some of that Comedy Zone that's on Radio 4 Extra until midnight. Yeah, I'm just going to drink my drink, listen to this radio, let me food go down. Oh, I'm still full from that. And I'll bring you back before I bed down. But at the moment, as I said, I'm going to drink this. Good morning, everybody. Time's approaching 7:30. Oh, it's lovely and warm. I can feel the sun coming through the side of my tent. Oh, let's open the tent door and have a look. Morning, all. Oh, what a lovely day. Well, it looks lovely out there. I think I'll turn my thoughts to getting a brew on. Well, that's my morning brew made. I shall just grab it. Oh, I was going to say it's just what I needed to start the day. It is. But I fell asleep last night with my light on, the radio on, and yeah, there was still over half a tin of Champion left at the side of me in my boot this morning. So I started the day by drinking that. I'm ashamed to say. Well, it's lovely and sunny. Lads are up. I think I'll drag my chair outside, sit in this sunshine while I drink this brew, and then I'll turn my thoughts to packing up.
Flying drone over here and stuff. Someone did it with us.
Oh, yeah, over on Winnets. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't mind.
Oh, it's still glorious, this sunshine. I haven't got my microphone on, so I'm just leaning a bit forward to the camera. But yeah, I've had my brew now. I'm pretty much awake, and I'm going to turn my thoughts to packing up. I'm just sat here with Danny and Michael, and we're just taking in this morning view because What a difference it is compared to yesterday.
I know, yeah. It's
Beautiful.
blue sky, bluer skies than yesterday.
Gorgeous.
It's at least warmer, although it says it's about 8 degrees.
Feels lovely.
But this is what it was like last night when we got here. But
Right.
last night it was colder.
Well, as I said, I'm going to start packing up in a bit. So I'll get that done and I'll speak to you in a bit.
On this glorious sunny day, there is literally not a cloud in the sky. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, down there is my rucksack and my waist pouch, all packed up, ready to go on my back. But before I do that, I'm doing my usual, having a last look around. Where my trekking poles are, just there, this is where I had my tent. And I'm doing a final last look around for any tent pegs, or more importantly, any little bits of rubbish. But the place is spotless, it's as I found it, and like we all do, we leave no trace so others can enjoy it. It's been an enjoyable camp, this. Well, this morning, rather than go back the way we came, which is that away, we're going to walk around that headland over there, that's Grindsbrook Knoll, and come down the path that comes around the back of it. So it should be a lovely walk in this sunshine. Well, I'll get my kit on and I'll show you some views as I'm walking along, but for the moment, I'm going to plod on.
We, and I say, not always, because you know when you say we, I say, oh yeah, it's a tradition. I say we, I say, well, it's so bone dry, isn't it?
We've just arrived at Grindsbrook, and normally where I'm stood, my feet would be underwater. It's bone dry up on Kinder Scout. I'm glad that we took our water from Edale and carried it up. Well, it's still absolutely beautiful. We're heading, well, up there and then along that path over towards Grindsbrook Knoll. So I'll speak to you in a bit.
That's what we do. We're still recording it.
Any lizards or anything yet on any hikes?
I put it on a Facebook site and I got kicked off for it. They said it was a newt. Hey, I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Let me stay it back. is what we would horrible. Yeah, well, we did it.
Oh, time for an update. Behind me is Grindsbrook Knoll, and we've just done a bit of a circular. We came up the nab and we're coming down Grindsbrook Knoll now. It's still absolutely lovely. I'm thinking about whether or not I should have a pint when I get back into Edale. It's tempting. I'll have a think about it on the way down. Right, well, I'll plod on down that away, and I'll speak to you when I'm a bit lower down. Oh, that's me back at the car. What a great walk it's been in this lovely sunshine. Good laugh with Michael and Danny on the way down, talking. Well, I'm about to get all this kit off and chucking it back at car. But before I do that, I'll just walk over to where Michael and Danny are and say goodbye to them. Well, Danny, that's been a great camp, mate.
You too, mate. Till next time.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. What a beautiful day it's been.
It's absolutely gorgeous now, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, well, I'm going to pop over and say ciao to Michael, and I'll see thee soon.
Right, mate.
All right, mate.
See you later.
See you later. And speak of the devil, here's Michael. Just saying to Danny, Michael, great camp. Really enjoyed it with beautiful weather this morning.
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
till next time.
Aye, indeed.
Right, well, safe journey, both of you.
You too.
And
You know what? It's like the three-way.
I'll catch up with you later. Well, here I am back in my car, about to get all this kit off, chucking it back and start the drive home. But before I do that, I just want to say thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. And as I always say at the end of my videos, I look forward to your comments because I do enjoy reading those and replying to them. Well, on that note, there's not really further to say, apart from I'll see you next time for another Hengist Wild Camps. And until then, it's cheerio from me. Goodbye all.